expects another good crop of grapes this harvest thanks to a secret weapon, Mozart. Sun and soil are central to the wine's quality, but scientists believe music is helping to create something truly classic. Seth Doane visited the vineyard in the central Italian region of Tuscany, and he joins us now from Rome. Seth, good morning.
Good morning. Before you give me a hard time for finding a story in one of those beautiful parts of Italy to go and drink wine, hold on. There's something pretty interesting taking place there.
Row after row of Sangiovese grapevines cover the hills of Montalcino in Tuscany, where famed Brunello wine is made. But one of these vineyards is a bit different. Just listen. The grapes here are serenaded all day, every day by classical music.
Imagine the world without music.
There's a speaker over there.
Giancarlo Cignozzi doesn't have to. Not while he's here.
I suppose that music can improve the life of the humanity, animal too. But why not the plants?
To try to answer his own question, he started pumping Mozart into a section of his vineyard, El Paradiso di Frassina. He found the vines closer to the music grew bigger and toward the source of the sound.
We divide your property in 25 different areas and we monitor the quality of the grapes at the time of the harvest.
Ulisse is Cignozzi's son and another winemaker who sounds more like a scientist.
How different are the grapes coming from the section of the vineyard with music compared to the section without?
The plants seem more robust. The grapes close to the speaker have the higher sugar content, so we believe in this idea.
It wasn't long before this idea piqued the interest of scientists and turned this vineyard into a laboratory. When you first heard about this guy growing grapes and playing music, what did you think?
That he was another crazy guy.
Stefano Mancuso at the University of Florence is a plant scientist.
These vines like Mozart?
It's very difficult to say that plants like classical music, Mozart, Wagner, or whatever you want. What they are able actually to do is to perceive sounds and specific frequencies.
Mancuso, who gave a TED Talk on the roots of plant intelligence, has been studying the Mozart vineyard since 2003.
Plants are, in general, much more sensitive than animals.
He theorizes Cignozzi's vines may grow toward the speakers because frequencies resemble those of running water. The consumer electronics company Bose heard about the studies, donated 72 speakers, and financed more research.
The more impressive of the results were that sound is able to reduce dramatically the number of insect attack.
They figure the music confuses harmful bugs, making them unable to breed. As a result, the vineyard uses no pesticides and very little fertilizer. The music also scares away birds and other creatures who feed on grapes.
You mean the music can improve not only and protect and defend the life of the grape, but improve too the quality.
Cignozzi is proud of the research, not to mention their wines.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.
As for the idea that these vines are reacting simply to sound vibrations, not specifically Mozart, well, this is Italy.
I prefer the music. Sorry, but I'm very romantic.
Giancarlo, who has been serenading his grapes for more than a decade, stands by his decision to play Mozart. Professor Mancuso says he really could play any number of types of music, even heavy metal. But, Gail, there are neighbors to consider.
No, I mean, I think he's on to, I think Jean